Oh my goodness. I have my Erin Condren LifePlanner box for the new launch. If you want to see all the goodies that are coming up next week, please make sure you're subscribed and I'll be right back. Hi, I'm Kristen. I post functional planning videos on my channel 3 times a week. I usually am in my Erin Condren monthly planner, but today's video I want to show you all the new stuff that Erin Condren sent me. Well, not all of the new stuff, there's so much new stuff, but the new stuff that they sent me in this box. First off, just a little bit of like housekeeping. I have been an Erin Condren affiliate or EC Squad member, I think since about September, maybe it was, September 2022. All of the Erin Condren products that you have seen on my channel up to this point are all things that I purchased with my own money. For this box specifically though, this is in order for me to have a life planner in my hands before launch to show you, I had to opt into that box. And so I did, and I'm like blown away by the generosity of the Erin Condren team. So thank you, Tori and Samantha and everyone else on the Erin Condren team for giving me this opportunity. I really appreciate it. Okay, so I received this box yesterday, like right before the after school rush. So I wasn't able to really do much with it. I did open it because like I said, I've never gotten a box from like this from Erin Condren before. I wasn't sure what was gonna be inside, like if there was gonna be any materials or anything that I didn't want shown on camera. So I did peek into it and I just kind of like flipped through, just, you know, I didn't open any packages or anything like that. I really wanted to save the reactions for this video. I just kind of like filed through it just to make sure there wasn't anything in there that needed to not be on camera. So I'm gonna move this giant honking box out of the way, and then I'm gonna just kind of start pulling stuff out and show you. I know that there's planners in here and there's also accessories in here. For this video, I'm gonna show you just quickly what accessories there are, but the focus of this video is going to be the planners, and then the next video that I post will be like an in-depth look at all the accessories. So let's get started. I think this video is gonna be long, and I feel like I have rambled enough. Okay, let me just show you how full this giant box is. Like this whole box, I can't even, I'm like hitting my tripod. Here, let's go like this. This is like the biggest Erin Condren box I've ever seen. It's a really pretty peach color. Let's start with the planners. Let me dig through here. So I've got 2 things here. I've got the showstopper. This is the 7x9 Inspire with, look at this. Oh my goodness, this is so good. This coil. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. So this is the Inspire 7x9 vertical with like the beautiful EttaVee like cover. It's metallic. Okay, we're gonna go over it in just a second, but let me show you. Also, I have the A5 Daily Duo in Wildflowers. So let's just start looking at the planners. No, let's, wow, I'm all over the place. I'm just so excited. Okay, I'm gonna set these to the side. I'm gonna like file through all of the accessories in this box. Then I'm gonna move the accessories aside, and then we're gonna look inside the planners, okay? Okay, so this is a brand new item from Erin Condren. It is a planner folio. This is in the 7x9 size in Dusty Rose. It's obviously got that beautiful EttaVee print on it. It's a zip around, and it's got the beautiful pink zipper to match the accent color here. So yeah, I can't wait to open that. But like I said, next video, I'm sorry. I just want to show you what I have so that if there's anything in here that you want to see a closer look at, you can make sure you watch the next video. I mean, they're just, I can't. I'm so excited. There's so many ideas. I can't wait to share with you like everything that's going through my head right now. Okay, so let's get into like the planner. Okay, so we're gonna start with the EttaVee Inspire, the beautiful 7x9 vertical weekly life planner, and talk about all the things that we can talk about. And then we will move on to the Daily Duo. Can you tell I'm excited? I'm so pumped. Like the energy right now is just like, yes. Okay, so we have the 7x9 Inspire. Let's just start from the front and the back. So we have this beautiful cover that has rose gold foil on it. And then it says right here, let your light shine. So I guess something they do to personalize. You can have your name or whatever you want here. And they put like a cute little, let your light shine. That's really like a really cute little sentiment. It just goes, like the vibe of that just kind of goes. So if you want your name or to personalize it in some way, it's gonna be in this like beautiful rose gold foiling, and that's like the font. Okay, now let's talk about this gorgeous, gorgeous multicolor coil. It's so pretty. It's like the teal on top, and then it fades into this purple, and then that like fades into the pink down here. So pretty, so pretty. I mean, can it get any prettier? The multicolor coil is going to be part of the upgrade options. So typically on an Erin Condren planner, they come standard with the platinum coil, which is just like your silver coil, the same coil that you've seen on every one of my planners. I have never upgraded my coil to, you know, they have options like rose gold or gold, and they used to have black. I've never upgraded that. I have one time for a gift, but for my personal planning, I just keep the platinum coil and put that, you know, upgrade cost into other things. So, but this is going to be one of those options for you now on your 7x9 weekly life planners. So your vertical, your hourly, or your horizontal in the 7x9 size, and it will not be available at this time on the 7x9 Daily Duo, and it will not be available at this time on any of the A5s. It's a new thing, so you know, be patient, give them some grace and some time to figure out what the demand is and whether or not they need to make sure it's available on other layouts. On the new covers, we have this awesome new like dashboard on the inside front cover. It's got like a little like header kind of section with an asterisk. You've got a little to-do list section, and then two blank sections that you can do anything you want with. This is like a refreshed design. It used to just be like a big blank spot. I think it was a blank spot on the front, and then on the back it was like a lined spot, but it was a much smaller spot. So the back cover also has the refreshed cover. You've got the little asterisk here and like your top margin, and then just lines to use however you want. Okay, and the next thing we notice here is this gorgeous vellum. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. It's got the abstract paint swatches, the EttaVee like signature style here. So pretty. Look at how pretty that frames the cover page. So pretty. So then you have your standard cover page with your Erin Condren logo, the like color blendy life planner title. We have the vertical layout. It says, "This is my life," and then there's a spot to put your name, and then there's a really cute, proud to say, made in the USA, cute little like Erin Condren stylized flag there. Super cute. All right, and then this is stunning. I love EttaVee, so I am kind of like over the top gushing here, but it's true, like it's real. Like I am like, this is my jam when it comes to art, and I love the colors, I love the abstractness, and just these like little dots, just, I don't know what it is, they just make me happy. So this, seeing an EttaVee, like ever since the EttaVee collab started with Erin Condren, like before you could get a planner, the whole planner as an EttaVee planner, I've gotten every cover, the abstracty ones. I love them. I love them. And now that we have the option to get a design for the people that really love the EttaVee collab, like, it's just so good. It's so good. I love it. Okay. Anyway, let's continue. So you've got like your 2-page like showstopper section. Question for you. Do you use this for anything other than just like a cute thing to look at, like in your planner? Like, do you stick stuff to this or write on it or do anything? I'm just curious. I save these when my planner is done. I don't save my whole planner, but I'll take it apart and save things like the tabs and stuff. And you can bet your sweet, you know what, that I am going to be saving these. So we've got a cute quote that says, "A beautiful day begins with a positive mindset." And yes, I agree. Yes. Okay, so this is a tab and it says 2023, 2024. Oh, speaking of tabs, let's look here. So it looks like all of the colors are the same. So that's good because, you know, we have a collection of Erin Condren colorful stickers. So I would like to keep using the ones that coordinate. But this tab is like a different color. This is almost like a little almost like periwinkle maybe, or cornflower, I don't know. It's a different color than I'm used to seeing on a tab in an Erin Condren planner. So then we turn the page and we've got our 18-month like year at a glance. Well, I guess it's not a year, it's a year and a half at a glance, starting with July of 2023, going to December 2024. So now's a good time to let you know that I have the 18-month planner. It starts in July and goes all the way through December of 2024. So it starts in July of 2023 and it goes all the way to December of 2024. It is your typical year at a glance spread. It's very clean and calm, and honestly it showcases this beautiful coil. So okay, so let's turn the page, and now we have the 12 boxes, and this is really great. I love this. It's just enough to be pretty without being like overwhelming. And then you've got your 12 boxes. And what is neat to me is they've changed this. So this says, "Have enough courage to start and enough heart to finish." And that's like so sweet. I love it. It used to say like a goal is a dream with a deadline, I think. I don't know. I'm going to compare a Color Blends vertical with the new Inspire vertical. It depends on how long this video goes. I might do it in another video, but anyway, and we'll talk about all the changes, anything that has changed and everything that has stayed the same. So, but anyway, that's different. And then you have your 12 boxes to use however you want. And I think it's nice that they removed the goal wording off of here, because sometimes people aren't using it for goals. I think that's how it was originally intended, like back in the day when this little spread was designed, but so many people have been like so creative and inspiring on how they use it, and I think that might be why they like refreshed the quote here. So now it doesn't specifically say goals, and you know, it's just a little more versatile. And then we have a lined notes page before the tab where we get into the months. So this says, "A little progress each day adds up," and I love the asterisk. Like I really love that they have, like, it's all EttaVee all the time, and then they've got like the signature Erin Condren fonts and the really cute little asterisk. Just, you know, it's like a true collab. It's like a true mix of like two brands that we love. So we've got the standard like July navy blue, and then we open up to the months, and everything here looks the same. We still have the Sunday start, and we still have the notes column on the right. What I think is great is that we're incorporating here the Erin Condren traditional July color, but then there's new colors like added in that go with like that, the EttaVee style, right? So EttaVee's like signature like color palette, that is also incorporated. That's like, I feel like it was so thoughtful to like really marry the two brands like that. Each color that we are like, you know, used to seeing, that we're familiar with, but mixed with coordinating colors that go with the EttaVee palette. It's just so good. It's so good. It's like, you can tell how much thought went into this. And I'm not an artist, but I can appreciate like the heart and soul that an artist pours into their work, and it just shows. It just does. And look at the little dots. I don't know what it is. They're just so cute. I think it reminds me of like freckles, and it makes me think of my son's freckles. I don't know. My brain is weird, but I love it. Okay, so let's look at the weekly. Well, actually, the dashboard. Okay, so we have our typical dashboard here with the color logo on the left top corner. That's our notes page. And then the dashboard is like the same 4 boxes that we're used to seeing. But what's really neat here is that they've like muted the colors. So we can compare how bright and vibrant and saturated these colors are with the toned down, muted colors on the dashboard here. So like you can write over top of this. I know whenever I decorate and use and set up my dashboard in my current planner, which is a Harmony Colorful, there's like a lot of color going on, like kind of towards the bottom. And sometimes it feels almost like unusable because I don't want to like write over top and it's very saturated color. But this is a muted, toned down version of that, and I really like it. As someone who like really appreciates this design, I am happy to have this here. I know some people that don't care for having the design bleed like this, the way it does in like here it bleeds onto the coil, and then like here it kind of overlaps the boxes where you're going to be writing. One of the things that I think is really neat is the other designs that Erin Condren has provided, so that like if you don't care for that and you want to decorate with a lot of stickers, there's always the canvas option. And I don't have the canvas option to review for you now, but Victoria does, and I will link her YouTube in the description. If you're interested in seeing the inside of like a canvas design and how it might work for stickers, then you will want to check out her channel. But so like you could choose that if you really like a clean spot to do whatever you want in. I like to enjoy the design and then just kind of add my own touches with stickers here and there that coordinate with the design. That's what I've been doing lately in my planner, and I love it. And so to me, it works. To me, because I love the EttaVee, like this is all the design I need. Honestly, I don't even need to add stickers to this. Of course, I'm going to add some, but like I'm just pumped. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. This is so like truly like my jam. So now let's get into the weekly. So this is the vertical spread, and we have one change here. Just one that I can tell. The mini calendar has moved from the bottom to the top. So then you have your sidebar here, you have your 3 boxes and the little box at the bottom that has some lines in it. So we've got a very saturated bar here at the top of color, and then we've got like a little bit more muted and then a little bit more muted. The box down here is shaded in an even lighter version of the monthly color. And then as always, you've got like the previous month is all in that month's color, and then you've got the new month. The first of that, you know, the month that you're in is in the color of that month. And you've got holidays up here at the top, right above the date. And then you still have some room here at the top for whatever you want to put up there. So we'll just flip through 1 month so you can just kind of see how it looks. It's all, you know, one color here. And then you get to the end, and the back of that last page is going to be a line to notes page, and you've got the Erin Condren logo in the top left corner that matches the tab and the color scheme for the following month. And so now what I want to do is I'm going to show you the tab and the monthly spread, and the dashboard for all the rest of the months in the planner. We're not going to flip through all the weeks because they're all going to be the same, but you've got August in the pretty yellow August color, and it says rest is productive. That's such a good reminder. And then here is what the monthly spread looks like, and there's some really nice colors pulled in here. You've got so many options for how you want to decorate this. And then here is the nice muted dashboard. And then we have September in the orchid color. I don't remember the exact names of the colors. I'm just kind of saying what I think they are, so that could be wrong. Life should not only be lived, it should be celebrated. I feel like in the past the quotes have been the same for a couple of years, and I feel like these are new actually. So we'll compare that if we have time. If not, we'll definitely compare it in another video. So life should not only be lived, it should be celebrated. And then you've got, they brought in like that periwinkle and some lighter purple and green and some bright pink here. And even you've got some like soft pink over here. And more of this green is present on the muted dashboard. October. October says you already have what it takes. We've got the nice orange color for October. Here's what the October colors look like up here. And here's the dashboard. November is success starts with a plan. Oh wow, look at this mix of colors. This is so good. I love it. And we've got the muted dashboard. December, let yourself be perfectly imperfect. And can we just talk about how this coil just adds to like that just saturated color. It's so good. Monthly spread. There's just a tad bit of yellow peeking through. That's cute. And then we've got the muted dashboard here. January, today I choose joy. Monthly spread and your muted dashboard. February, what you're looking for is within you. And then you've got your monthly spread with a bunch of different pinks and corals, just a tad bit of splash of this like aquamarine color, and there's even just like a little bitty hint of the cherry blossom. There is your dashboard. March, progress over perfection. We love that quote. I really love this. This is good. This little like color mix here, this is good. And your muted dashboard. April, find the good in every day. That is really good advice. And here is your, you know, I want to look at something. So this looks very similar to September, right? It does. So it's very similar, but with the September, but with the April one, you have more of that like bluish purple April color. And then with the September, you have more of that like orchid, like warm toned purple. I like it. And there is your muted dashboard. May, you've got that peachy color. It's like a peach, but it's also like, it's almost like a blush. It says always have the courage to start. And then here is our splashes of color here. And the muted dashboard. This is good. This feels like summer. Like these colors here, this feels like summer. It feels like, I don't know, Miami or something. Like you just want to go like put on a big sun hat and sit in a chair on the beach. June, this is one of my favorite colors in the Erin Condren color lineup here. You are right where you need to be. And yes, I'm here for it. This is good. I just love EttaVee. And then we've got the muted dashboard. And then now we're back to July. And this is something I wanted to look at. So this says how beautiful change can be. And I'm pretty sure that is not the same. Yes, it's different. So the July at the beginning, where since this is an 18-month planner, we're gonna have 2 Julys and 2 Augusts, right? So this one says a little progress each day adds up, and this one says how beautiful change can be. So that's nice. That's really cool. They kind of gave you something different instead of just repeating it. And then let's see, so then we've got our monthly spread, and let's compare and see if the artwork at the top is different. So the artwork, it looks the same. Yes, so the artwork is the same. It's just that they gave us a new quote, which is nice. So we've got the same. So we'll just look at the tabs now, because it looks like the artwork on the monthly is going to be the same. Yes. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to look at the tabs, since obviously the tabs have a different quote. So this one says, trust your intuition for August. September says, I can do anything, but I don't have to do everything. That's a good reminder. October, focus on the good that's all around you. I love that. That is that's similar to another one we saw, find the good in every day or something like that, but that's such a good reminder. November, align action with intention. You know, I really like these refreshed quotes. I really do. I feel like I'm having some inspiration here. Of course, we're in the Inspire version. We'll talk about that in another video, but I'm some gears are turning in my head. Okay, so November, align action with attention, and then December of 2024. Are you serious? Gosh, why does that sound? Wow. You are wonderful just the way you are. Awesome. And now we have the notes section. So behind here, you have your notes page. This one doesn't have the asterisk, but you have a tab here that says notes. And this is a more cardstock version, the way the tabs are. So it's very similar. You're not gonna really notice much difference. The paper, I didn't talk about the paper quality because I think I assumed you knew, but in case you're new to Erin Condren, this paper is the best paper in the game, for me personally. I really like to write in with a really juicy gel pen, and this paper and my Pilot G2 number 10, the bold one, they're just made for each other. It just soaks up the ink, and we never have problems with smearing, but it also looks great with even your fine point pen. So I also use a Pilot G2, the 0.38, which is the finest point I think that line has, and it looks great too. So, and you're not gonna have much ghosting or bleed through. Sharpie Ultrafines will bleed through, so just a warning there. I have made that mistake, but most of your pens and highlighters and dot markers, you're not gonna have any problems with that. So, this cardstock has the same slight texture to it as the paper. So you're not gonna notice much difference writing on this versus this. So this page here is cardstock, but then the rest of the pages are your just regular Erin Condren paper. And then let's count. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that's it. So you've got 10 lined blank notes pages in the back to use however you want. And then you flip, and the back of this page is your heritage and awareness observances, and it goes from August of 2023 all the way through the end of 2024. And then you've got the Let's Keep in Touch page. So you've got 18 spots here to keep track of anybody's information. And then we turn the page and we have 2025. What is going on? How are we looking at 2025? That is so bizarre to me. It's whoa. So this is your year at a glance for 2025 for future planning. And you've got all of your months for the whole year, and then for each one you have 3 little lines that you can write specific dates in, and then you have some note space down here as well. And then you have your back page here with some really cute muted EttaVee art. And now we've got some stickers. So these look like the same format, pretty much that we're used to seeing in the back of an Erin Condren planner. You have your 4 sheets. We've got the circles and we've got the labels and the little teardrops, and these are foiled with rose gold foil. It's gorgeous, it's so pretty, and can I tell you, these teardrops have the little freckle dots that I said I loved so much. This is so cool. I don't know why I love them that much, I just do. They're so cute, and that's foiled on those. I don't usually use these teardrops, but I might now just because of that. So we've got those, and then the next page is the one with like our canceled, our this week and today, our habit trackers, and our circles here. This I am so pumped for. I never really cared for the ones they had in the back of the previous planners. It's just a font thing. I'm very, very picky about fonts. I don't know why. I don't have any reason to be picky about fonts. It's just, there's something about if a font just doesn't jive with me like right away, I just don't want to see it. But anyway, these are just your standard like Erin Condren, the serif font that they use for most stuff, and it just says to do, and it's just a white background with that rose gold or copper, whatever we've decided, and that I love it. I love it. I love it. And then we've got some stickers here that what I'm noticing now actually is that you have stickers that coordinate with all the months, but then just like normal, you've got some extras that fall in that Erin Condren palette. But I feel like these are more of the, like an EttaVee palette, like less the exact monthly colors of Erin Condren and more of like the gem tones of the EttaVee branding. Anyway, I don't know, I could be wrong. They're really great, and I love this combination. Like I'm usually like a cool toned color person, but this little mix right here is just making me want like a popsicle. And we have habit trackers here, and I know everybody loves habit tracking, so definitely use those from the back of your planner. We've got the birthday spread. So wait a minute. I need to look at something. So these are the rose gold or the copper. So are these. And then these are gold. These are like the yellow gold. Okay. So we've got the cupcakes and the cakes, and we've got the happy birthday and the celebrate, and we've got some let's party down here. And then you've got the labels, which actually have the EttaVee abstract on them, which these ones were plain solids and these ones are patterned, and so that's really fun. And then these are my favorite stickers of all time, the plain labels in the back with all the monthly colors, and these have a silver foil on them. Favorite stickers of all time. I wish I could just buy these. I wish Erin Condren made packs of these available, or even just sell one sheet at a time like they do with like the planning sticker sheets. I would buy those. So your pocket has the beautiful Inspire design. So pretty, so cute. And then all your life planners are gonna come with this little pack of like items here. You've got 3 compliment cards. You've got the future is bright in some silver foil. And there's the back. And then you've got you are wonderful just as you are, and that looks like it's in the rose gold foil on that color blend. So these are all color blendy. And then this one says you are enough today, tomorrow, every day, and that's in the yellow foil. So, and then they all have like a coordinating, very soft toned color on the back. You can use these however you like. They're very pretty. And then you've got coupons, and then you've got welcome to the EC family, and then there's some information about life planners and, everything you might need to know about Erin Condren. And then on the other side, you have another pocket, and then you've got your perpetual calendar. And I think this is the same design as last year's planners. It's just that very soft blue. It probably like goes well with all of the planners. and it's just a calendar and contacts. Keep track of dates that you celebrate year after year. So what's cool about this is that you can put in like anything that happens, people's birthdays, anniversaries, anything that happens on the same day of the month every year, no matter what year it is. Anyway, it's just a cute little perk that comes with the Life Planners. Then you have your back cover, and the foiling is on the back cover as well. And then that is our 7x9 Inspire in the vertical layout. So if you have any specific questions, let me know. And I think what I'm gonna do, because this video is so long, I think I am going to do another video where I compare the other planners. I know it's important for people to see how it might be the same or different than the planner they already have. And so I'm gonna compare this to a color blends. And then I'll also compare the Daily Duo and talk about the different sizing on those as well. This Inspire design is gonna be available in all of your layouts. So if you don't care for the vertical layout, you can get this in the hourly, you can get this in the horizontal, and you can get this in all of the A5 planners and all of the Daily Duo. So both the 7x9 and the A5 Daily Duo. And then in your A5 planners, you can get the compact vertical or the horizontal or the Daily Duo, of course. So, and then one other thing is this is an interchangeable cover. So the 7x9 Life Planner starts at $65.50 for the weekly version. And you are gonna pay more for the coil upgrade, and you will pay a little bit more for the metallic. One more thing, in the pricing that I was discussing with this, so this is going to be your 18-month planner. You can choose this in a January start for a 12-month planner. And your 18-month planner is usually, I think it's a $5 upgrade. It's a slightly more expensive, but you do get a bigger coil. So if you're a sticker person, a lot of people, like a little trick that people in the community have figured out is if they upgrade to an 18-month planner that is thicker, you get the bigger coil, and then they will take out 6 months that they don't need because they already have it in another planner, either at the beginning or the end or however it works for them. And then you have a lot of extra space. You're gonna save this much space, you know, for the bulkiness of your stickers. So anyway, now let's move on to the A5 Daily Duo here. This is your 2 books. It's a July start at launch, and so this is going to start July 2023 and go through December 2023. Your second book is January through June of 2024. Right away, there are some differences here because this does come in 2 books. You get 2 cover options, and it can be a little confusing if you've never ordered an Erin Condren planner before. But the way you order it, you start with the type of planner, if you want a daily or a weekly or a monthly. So you start there, and then you choose your cover design. Then once you pick the cover you want and do any personalizations on that cover, then you choose your layout. You have to keep clicking to the next screen. So you'll see it, and I can do a walkthrough if that confuses you. That's one of the questions I get asked like the most in my DMs on Instagram is I don't know how to find that layout. It's going to be after you pick your cover. So the covers here, since this is 2 books, this is going to be your metallic Daily Duo. So you get the metallic cover here, and then you're going to get the non-metallic on your second cover. So that is what the second cover is going to look like. Now, say you order your Daily Duo and you don't want this cover, but you get like the Mid-Century Circles cover. I don't know what's available, so if that's not available, don't come at me. But just say you get a different cover. This is still going to be your second cover design if you choose the Wildflowers interior design. So let's talk about this metallic. And just honestly, just this is so beautiful. This is going to be their floral version. In the past, you've seen Flora, and then you've seen In Bloom. Wildflowers is the updated version for 2023-2024, and it's just this beautiful, delicate wildflower, like watercolor. You've got some like pen drawing sort of, and then it's like filled in with watercolor. And I hope I'm remembering this right, but I want to say that this is an in-house artist. Someone who works on the EC team designed this, and I just think that's so brilliant that they have so much talent in that company. So you've got the non-metallic version, and it's just a very slight grayish purple background, and then you've got the metallic version, and it's just a very slight, like, warm beige background. So they are slightly different. They're both equally beautiful. This one has gold foiling if you choose the metallic, and then they've written here, "Love this life." You've got that gold foiling, and then there's also the foil on these cute little dots here. It's like those freckles. Planner freckles. They're so cute. Why do I like that so much? Somebody tell me. So I'm going to move this one to the side real quick. And then, of course, you've got your ruler, and these rulers are going to fit both planners. So the rulers you get work on both planners. They are removable, you know, just like always. And you can put them wherever you want. So let's open this up. And we have the updated interior cover, just like in the 7x9. We have this gorgeous vellum with asterisks on it. It's so subtle and pretty, and it just works so well. Like, if this is your jam, if this like soft color palette and delicateness is your jam, you're gonna love this. It's so pretty. You've got your cover page here. And then here is how they do the like 12 boxes situation in your daily duo, because this is only 6 months, right? So you're not gonna need the 12 boxes in here. So they put the 6 over here, and then they put your yearly overview here. So this says have enough courage to start and enough heart to finish, just like in the other one, but your layout is a little bit different. Your boxes here do have a little bar of color that match the months. And then you've got your year at a glance. It goes from July 2023 to December 2023, just like the book. And then you've got like a half page of lines. The tab says 2023. And then on this side, you have the 2024 year at a glance, which is nice because none of this planner is 2024, but if you're future planning, there's a nice spot to, you know, reference your dates there, and it's the entire year. So now we have the tabs, and you go straight into it. So this says a little progress each day adds up to big results, and I think those might be the same quotes. I don't know, let's check. A little progress each day adds up. So it's very similar. And then you've got your signature, like, handwriting script font that they use on all of the like floral planners. And this is like a really nice, like, pinky, it's like a orchid, but like lighter than the orchid that I would say that the September is. So it's just a pastel version of that. And then you've got this monthly spread here, Sunday through Saturday, notes on the right. You've got some holidays in here, the scripty font up here for the month, and then the beautiful, beautiful Wildflowers design. And it looks like they are not bringing this into the coil here. So if you wanted this for like the pastel tabs, you could still cover this if you use sticker kits, and you're not gonna have a lot showing in this coil. We'll look at each month and see, but so far the first couple of months, it looks like you're just gonna have plain white there. So that might be good news for some people. Okay, and then now we have the same dashboard layout as in the 7x9, and you've got your line notes page with the coordinating color and your dashboard here. Now, something I'm noticing with the dashboard is that it's like a background. So that's really pretty. Like, you've got the floral in the background, and then it's not impeding on the writing space here. That might be an issue for people that use sticker kits. You are gonna have to get creative and choose some things that coordinate, I think, with this background if you choose to use sticker kits on this page. Just, you know what? Take it as an opportunity to be creative. And then we get into our daily layout. So I, in the past, have used a 7x9 daily duo. I've never ever bought an A5 size planner from Erin Condren. And in fact, I only recently bought my very first like A5 coiled, and I just got a coiled notebook. Actually, that's a lie. I have bought an A5 rings planner, but I never used it. I just wanted the Mid-Century Circles agenda cover. Don't judge me, but it's too small for me. I don't know. We're gonna see if I end up using this. I will give it a shot. The page here looks like it hasn't changed at all. 6 a.m. start to 7 p.m. The lines here at the top match the month's tab. So the previous month was this color, and so that's why this is like June 30th and it's in that purple color, but July 1st is in the pink color. You've got, you know, your same layout that you're used to seeing if you're familiar with the Daily Duo. If you're not familiar, let's move to a Monday. So we'll go through the whole week. So you've got Monday the 3rd, you've got your hour schedule side, you've got a to-do section, you've got your mini calendar and some blank space, and then you have a box down here with a cute asterisk to do whatever you want. So Monday, Tuesday, and then the holidays are printed right above the day of the week. And then you've got Wednesday, Thursday, and these days are always gonna fall. So Monday is always gonna fall on the left, Tuesday is always gonna fall on the right. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then here is where you've got your Sunday, and then you've got the lined notes page. So there's always gonna be a lined notes page at the end of the week, and it's always gonna be with your Sunday page. Some people use this, there's so many different ways to use this. A lot of people like to do like a week at a glance here so that they can kind of also have a weekly spread in their daily planner. So then it makes it, you've got your monthlies, your dailies, and then you can do a week on one page here. If that sounds like something you are interested in, all of my Plan With Me's for 2023 have been a week on one page that I do in my monthly planner. So the same concept will work here. All right, so that is what your daily pages look like. So just like with your weekly planner, you've got your last page is a plain line notes page. August is like a mauvey pink. It says rest is productive. This is what the monthly spread looks like. And this is what the dashboard looks like. September is like this nice beigey kind of color, and it says, life should not only be lived, it should be celebrated. And here's your monthly spread. It doesn't go into the coil. And here's your dashboard. October, you already have what it takes, and it's like this very pale sage green. Here is your monthly spread, and here is your dashboard. And then November, success starts with a plan. It's like this nice powder blue, very pretty. Here's your monthly spread. God, that is so pretty. And here is your dashboard. And December, let yourself be perfectly imperfect. And it's on this like purpley, very pale pastel purple. So this one looks like it just slightly, it touches the holes, but I think if you're covering that with a sticker kit, it's still not gonna show. So I think you are good there if that is your jam. And then here is the dashboard. Did I show you the dashboard on November? If not, there it is. All right, and then when you get to the end of December, which this year December ends on Sunday the 31st. So you do still get your line notes page there. Perfectly works out perfect. But then you also get one here and then a half page here. And then you've got your 2023, the second half of 2023 Heritage and Awareness Observances. And then this is your back page here. And then your stickers. So this one is going to have 2 sheets of stickers, and these are sized to fit in those monthly boxes. So they're smaller, they're on a smaller scale than the ones we saw in the 7x9. And then here you have, these fit in your monthly spread. You've got the circles here. This is in the gold foiling, and so is this one. These say today, important, this week, and reminder. These say to do, and then these are just blank with the cute freckles. And so those are the stickers you get. You get this beautiful like powdery purple pocket here, and then your updated back cover. So that is, and then the back is that got the metallic on it as well, on this metallic option. So that's the first half of the year. The second half of the year, which is really, I guess that's the second half of 2023. This is the first half of 2024. There's our non-metallic cover. We've got the same updated inside cover dashboard. You've got the asterisk vellum, and it's the same situation here, except this one is going to have your January through June 2024 dates, and then you are going to get 2025 forward planning here. So since this planner took place in 2023, you've got 2024 forward planning, and then here you've got 2025 forward planning. So here's January's tab. Today I choose Joy. And what is happening here is that the colors repeat. So with the colorful planner, we had 12 different colors, but with your floral version on the Wildflowers, you're gonna have the same colors, and they just repeat every 6 months. So the artwork is the same, but the quote is different. So January's, today I choose Joy, and just like this one, I'm sure it's the same. Yes, so the design on the pages are going to be the same. Okay, so we'll just look at the tabs. So February's is what you're looking for is within you. March is progress over perfection. April is find the good in every day. May is always have the courage to start. And June is you are right where you need to be. And then in the back, we have the same kind of situation where it works out that the last day of June is June 30th is on a Sunday, and you've got a notes page here because that is how that week's worth of pages works. And so then you have another notes page here and a half notes page here. And then you have the heritage and awareness observances that fall in the dating scheme of this planner. So this is going to be all of 2024 through June. Then you've got that same back page there, and then we have the same stickers in this planner as well. You have the same purple pocket, and then you have the same little set of compliment cards and coupons that came with the 7x9. And in the back here, you have the same perpetual calendar that came with the 7x9. And you have your updated back cover with the lines, and that is what the back of the cover looks like. So that is our A5 Daily Duo in Wildflowers and our 7x9 vertical in Inspire. There are two other designs. There's Canvas, which is going to be like what it sounds like, a blank canvas. There's signature Erin Condren design elements within it, but it is like a neutral layout. It's got all gray tabs. And then, so you can just do whatever you want in it. And then there's the Focused Collection, which looks to be about the same as we're used to, but I don't have that in person, so I'm not really able to speak to that. Anyone that I can find that is reviewing different options, and also some people that are reviewing the same option so you can get other perspectives, I will link them as I find them in the description. So keep checking that, and then I will also put on my Instagram, I will probably pin a story or something to my bio that has links to those as well, so you can kind of check there if you want. My Instagram is @KristenKramer, just like you see here on YouTube. So okay, I don't know if there's anything else I need to cover before I wrap up this video. I did ask some questions on Instagram, and let's see if anyone has any specific questions that I can answer right away. So I only put this question up like 2 hours ago. So we have one question so far. Are there any new layouts? So from what I understand, there's no new layouts in the weekly or daily. There are updates to the hourly version. So if you are interested in that hourly layout in the 7x9, there are some really great design tweaks they've done just to update it. All your stickers are still going to fit, so you don't need to worry about changing any of that. If you are a sticker shop owner, or if you just have, your collection of stickers, you don't need to worry about that. All of your stickers are going to fit. There are some new layouts available for the rings, the A5 rings agenda, and not for weekly planning, but you're going to have more options for inserts available in those rings. So there's going to be like meal planning and budgeting and other inserts. And then the big change there as well is that you can buy it all separately. So you don't have to buy the whole, if you have an agenda cover that you love and you don't want to replace, you don't have to spend the money on buying a new agenda cover just to get the inserts you want. So you will be able to buy just what you need and build your planner the way you want. I don't use a rings. I have one, I don't use it. I am considering purchasing the meal planning inserts just by themselves if they don't make a notepad that looks like that. I'm not sure. I need to do a little more research. I don't have that to look at, so I'm gonna, just like you, gonna be waiting for launch day to see what I really wanna get. But so as far as I know, no new layouts, just some tweaks to the hourly. So there you go. Okay, so then the last thing you need to know is that launch day for Erin Condren Insiders is April 24th. To become an Erin Condren Insider, it's free. You are going to just sign up for their emails and just basically create an account on the Erin Condren website. I am going to link in the description it's a referral link, but it's going to take you to the spot where you can sign up. And when you do that, you are going to get $10 off your first purchase. So that's always helpful. When you do that, if you use my link, I will also get points in my account that will equal a $10 coupon. And then signing up to be an Erin Condren Insider also lets you build up your points stash. For every purchase you make, you're earning points that you can turn into coupons. So it's really great. If you're going to be buying the products, you might as well do it. There's really no reason not to. They're not spammy. You get an email whenever there's a sale or a new product, and that's the information you want anyways. So it's not anything that is going to be annoying and that you're going to have to unsubscribe to or anything like that. And it's just, there's perks because you get to get your hands on the new stuff before the general public does. And there's usually some little free gifts involved if you're an insider. So make sure you're an insider before you make your purchase, and that way you can purchase on April 24th. If you're not into it, then you can wait till April 25th. And like I said, that referral link is going to be in the description if you haven't signed up yet. That's like a new customer thing. If you've never purchased before, you'll get that $10 off coupon. I'm gonna link everything that you saw here in the description when they're available. I can't link them now because they are not available now. The day this video goes live, the launch doesn't happen for another week. So my description is gonna have a link to the general LifePlanner page where you can find these, and I will update that with the very exact planner here on the 24th when I have that link ability available. When the products are live, I can then create my link and put it there. An affiliate link just means that if you click on that link and then make a purchase, I get a commission for that, but it doesn't affect you in any way. So like you're not getting charged or anything like that. And it's just a way that you can help me out if you want to. Okay, well, that is it for this video. The first look at the Erin Condren LifePlanner launch, I am going to film another video for all the accessories. I'm going to do that right now, and then I'll film another video comparing these to the previous versions of the planner. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss those, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.